Previously on the Takeover Atlanta. And when I tell you that developing your Phoenix move is not an easy task, I mean just that. If you don't believe me, just watch.
You make me sick. Thank you.
And that's the reason why me and James will never get back together.
He 1,000% hood and 1,000% good. However, he's an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I still had to do it because I understand business does not wait on anybody.
Rick, I just let her know, man, that's what a man feel like. Now she knows. You understand what I'm saying? Toya a good instigating ass motherfucker too. But she did good on this part right here. So, decided.
Down in Atlanta and I need to get some luggage. So I'm meeting James down at the mall. We're gonna see what happens next. Hey, what's up, James?
What's going on?
What's up, bro?
So my boy Isaac has came to town. He wanna go find some luggage. Yo, bro, you just got to town. Why you looking for luggage right now? Let's hit these streets. Let's make this money. That's what you here for. You talking about getting some luggage? Come on, man. Ready to see what I'm doing in charge. So I'm ready to link up and see what kind of strategies he can pull out.
Just found the perfect bag for me. It's a little expensive, but hey, I got expensive taste. What can I say, right? Now that I have James around, I'm about to go ahead and talk to him to see how he's really been, doing. How's everything going down here?
So what you doing down here in Atlanta, though, bro?
I'm gonna be linking up with one of my other investors, hitting him up, doing some research, we do some strategies and stuff like that, and then we're just gonna make money together with the team. So that's what we're gonna be doing while I'm down here.
How long you down here for?
Monday, but people trying to keep me here till a little bit longer than just that. But
I mean, that's the trade of life. So
heck yes. What he does not know is Shanell's trying to keep me here longer, and I don't really know how I feel about that. So we'll see how that goes, but most likely I'm not staying that longer. So what you doing later?
Oh, much, man. Just
you want to go through over some charts, or are you busy?
We can do some charts.
Bet. I got a couple things I want to show you. All right. All right. Peace out, fam. Peace out.
Please leave your message for...
I'm a girl who was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. Over the course of my childhood, I've gone through many traumatic events and circumstances that led to me feeling really broken, me feeling really lost, me feeling like I had nobody that I could count on, that I could trust, that I could run to. I was raped at the age of 13. I made the attempt to commit suicide by 14. By 17, I had gotten pregnant with my oldest son and I dropped out of school. Listen, I'm no one to judge anybody. But again, that is the reason why I do exactly what it is that I do. I started a nonprofit organization called Elite Phoenixes of America, Inc., also known as EPOA. And through my nonprofit organization, I assist individuals who aren't really able to afford the services, who are dealing with a lot of hardships and traumatic events of their own, ranging from life after incarceration, life after addiction, life after abuse, and we deal with men, women, and children. So today I'm reaching out to one of my EPOA clients. It's always difficult to have these conversations because I love helping people so much, but due to the whole COVID-19 situation, it's really put a damper on a lot of things. We haven't really been able to get any real grants. We haven't really been able to get anyone who really could donate to the cause, mainly because a lot of people are pretty much tapped out. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen so many people hurting financially. Even though we are here to help other people, it's like, how can I help them if I'm still trying to come out of this financial slump myself? However, when this individual came to us, needing our services and our assistance, I made the effort to help her. And in order to do that, it caused me to have to tap into my own pockets. And it put me in a real tighter spot when it came down to finances. So I'm gonna have a conversation with her and I have to tell her some news, and I really don't think that she's gonna like what I have to say to her at all. I know she's not gonna like it because I don't either. Yeah. I just tried to call her back, but she didn't answer the phone. It's like her phone keeps going voicemail. But I guess I'm gonna reach back out and try to call her again. I'm gonna call her off my own. I don't want to call off my other phone because my other phone, you know how it be acting in the office. It don't even act right.
I'm finna head up that one.
You gonna come up into the office?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
One of the things that we do at EPOA is we help people in need. One of Shanell clients, we put her up, we did what we needed to do, and that person actually wasn't ready for her next steps. And in changing your life, you have to move forward. You have to be ready for change. And this person wasn't ready for change.
It's extremely hard when you're working so hard to help people, and it gets to a point where you start to have to question, okay, are they even trying to help themselves? And for me, it becomes very difficult because I see the gods and the goddesses in every single individual that I come in contact with. And to see people not stand up to their full greatness or walk in their power and their authority as the gods and goddesses that they are, it breaks my heart a lot of the times.
I could hear in the voice how much it hurted her, so I had to come up to the office and actually see what was really going on. Actually talk to her and let her know that, you know, everybody's not there to be helped, and we might just have to kick this one off to the side.
And one thing that I can say is when it comes down to James, even though he seems like he's this hard guy, like he has this hard exterior, there are times like this that I know that I can reach out and talk to him and he's gonna give me some sound advice, and he ain't gonna have all the attitude that he usually does have, especially when he knows how big this is for me. Hey. Okay. So this is what we're gonna have to do. Let me ask you first. Have you started on the book?
Yes, I started on it. I called you yesterday. I don't know if you got my message or not. To ask to see was another video or something to it. Because I listened to the whole video. I started on the book already.
For every individual that enrolls in EPOA, they are required to go through our 12-week Developing Your Phoenix Move Experience personal development program. The program is designed to really help people transform their entire lives. It gives them back their control. It gives them the power to go out and do whatever that thing is that they've always wanted to do. It takes them through a whole journey of healing themselves and learning more about their spirituality and their health and their finances and getting things in order. It takes them through a complete map plan. And I tell people all the time, if you had the blueprint to your life, what would you be afraid of? Okay.
I was going to ask you, did you want me to just come up there after just try to put something on, to come up there?
Okay.
Because I need you to help me out with it. I don't want to, miss out nothing or anything like that.
Right. I did talk to James, and what we're gonna do is, and because right now we can only do what we can. We've already handled maybe about 2 weeks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an additional 3 more days, and after those 3 days, we're pretty much tapped out until further notice. This hits hard for me because to be in a position where I feel like I'm not able to help someone or to give them or to help them take care of their basic needs, especially when they're in a position where they can't do it for themselves, it really breaks my heart, especially when I know the person's situation, I know their circumstances, and I know how difficult life has been for them as they're going on their transformational journey and their healing process. I still want to work with you to make sure that we can get those things completed, because we still have to go through the GED, program and all that stuff. So it's still a lot of work that we have to get done. It's just as far as the living arrangements, we're just gonna have to, kind of take a pause on that part. With her, it was more like we were paying that money out of the pocket, and as much as I wanted to continue to keep on pouring into her, I really got to a point where I had nothing else to give. I just had nothing else to give.
I have to try to come up on night and try to stay so I can, because ain't no real work with that. I just have to, do something. I come up with something. I ain't gonna stress myself out about it because it ain't good for me.
And see, this is the part that hurts. It hurts because when people are in a position and they can't really focus on bettering themselves because all they can think about is how am I going to eat today or where am I going to lay my head tomorrow, it makes it difficult for people to find a way to pull out of that distressed state, from pulling out of that place of hurt, that place of pain, that place of baggage, that place of addiction, that place of abuse. It's hard for them to move on. And when I have to break this type of news down to somebody, that breaks my heart.
Yeah, I come up with something.
Yeah, we'll continue to help as much as we can, but for now that's just where we are, right? And I'll continue to look into assisting with like employment situations, trying to get you a job. I know that the only thing that makes it really kind of iffy is the background and the record, but we should be able to make some things happen still. When I say that we're genuinely here to help people grow and evolve in every area of their lives, I mean just that. That means if they don't have a high school diploma and they want to go and get their GED, guess what? They get to go through getting their GED with us. If they don't have a job and they need a job right now, we partner with other companies and agencies where we're able to assist individuals with getting jobs. Anything that someone needs, when it comes down to food, clothes, I don't care what it is. We are here to help in their elevation, to make sure that we eliminate every excuse so they don't have any more excuses to transform their lives. And at that point, if they don't transform their lives after we've done all we could do to help them in that process, it ain't on us.
All right, so I'll keep you posted on that. But I will be sending you the other video before the day is over with.
Okay then. All right. So you gonna come down there? You gonna come down here?
Yeah, we're gonna come down there. He's actually on his way here now. So when he comes down, I'll just have him go straight up there and take care of it.
Okay then. All right. Thank you.
All right, no problem. Let her know he'll be up there soon.
Thank God for James, because without him, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know how I would be able to maneuver and deal with everything that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. I can always count on James to always have my back, no matter what the situation is. That's the reason why, despite the fact that we may not have been able to make it in a relationship, but as friends, as partners, he's always gonna be my life partner. And that's the reason why I love him, because I know for a fact that no matter what, he's always gonna pull through for me. I don't have to question it. I don't have to think, what if? Because I know he's always gonna make it happen. So right now, I'm waiting on James to get here. And once he gets here, I'll send him down there to take care of the bill. And we're just gonna have to move from there. I don't know what the future holds for this client, but I believe that she'll pull through.
Okay. All right. She's gone, but I'll let the person in the front desk know that.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
At the end of the day, when it comes down to developing your Phoenix move, that whole decision, that whole process, whether you're going to be a success or whether you're going to be a failure in it, it's all going to be determined by you, nobody else.
Okay, well, I'll just wait till you get here.
Take a shit.
I was on my way to the office, but your boy had the bubble guts, so I had to take a. You heard what I said, so I mean, yeah. Don't you do it too? I mean, y'all stuff just not announced. So I had some bad sushi the other night. Huh. Yeah, boy.
Typical James. Like, it never fails. We can be having a moment, and there he goes. He always mess it up. It's cool. That's James. Thank you, James. Thank you, James. If you like what you see, like, share, and subscribe to the Black Phoenix Network. I'm meeting Isaac and Toya at the park. We're gonna do a little workout, a little shum here, a little shum there, We're gonna work it out. And during this workout, I got a little secret that I want to share with Isaac, but I'm not gonna tell him until after the workout is done. I probably should tell him before the workout, because if I tell him before the workout, at least he can take his aggression out while he work out. We just gonna see how this plays out, but it's his first time meeting Toya, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully they vibe pretty well, because honey, if they don't vibe well, listen, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna have to pull my wig off.
So finally get to meet Shanell, and she has the energy, she has everything that I saw her on the Zoom call. She has it all. The positivity, she has the radiance as a queen. And I'm telling you, I'm so happy to be down here right now, because words can't compare to what I got to say right now. Hey, it's about time I finally get to see you. Instead of doing a Zoom call, right?
What's going on,
it's
man?
Finally, I am so happy it's finally to meet you in the flesh, girl.
My pleasure. Oh, look, there goes Toya.
So Toya just pulled up, and I'm excited to see her, but I don't really know how her and Isaac is gonna mesh. But we gonna see.
Toya with the T in the building, and we pulling up today to do just a little bit of exercise or aerobics.
Something like that. Y'all see that right there? I know a little, but your girl in shape.
Oh, hey, what's up? How's
What's
it going?
up, y'all? How y'all
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Oh, we do
I've heard about
chocolate. I love chocolate.
Sexual chocolate, girl. Sexual chocolate.
I try to be good. I try to be good. What's up, sis?
We just got out here and already it looked like Toya over here flirting with Ozzy. Like, yo, let me appropriately introduce y'all before y'all start all this extra sexual chocolatey drops and umbrellas and stuff. God dang.
How you doing? What's going
I'm doing alright. So how did you guys meet up, for the first time when you guys met?
Man, we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, he's cute and chocolate. Lucky I don't want no man, because I might have to try to back that.
Toya already hitting on me and I just got here. They say Georgia girls, hey, what can you say? They like chocolate. Hey.
Built for that.
She was like, hey.
How about we do some fun?
Your girl loves to get with the exercise, the workouts, the sports, the dance, you name it, honey. When it comes to physical activity, I'm ready on up.
That was the biggest load of crap of a frequent workout I've ever done. Yo, I was in the military, so I don't give nobody no slack when it comes to working out. And dealing with them too, I don't know.
They got me bent out of shape. First of all, I don't got time for this. Listen, I don't damn work out. This is preposterous.
Swallow the spit.
Coming out. Let's get back to football.
Tell her to swallow the spit. That's all she need to do. Swallow the spit.
Come on.
See, that's the problem with both of them. They're doing too much. I don't know what they were doing. They were playing or something, honey. I did ready. Get it. 1, 2, 12. I'm done. I don't know what they had going on. When y'all figure it out, let me know though.
After she got done doing that freaking workout, she was ready to smoke a cigarette. All right, that is not workout material. Come on.
Like, yo, it was supposed to be a light workout. L-I-G-H-T. Workout. That's it. Y'all doing too much. I ain't come out here to sweat. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't come out here to sweat.
She can't even walk 5 steps without breathing hard. Just because you skinny does not mean that you in shape.
It is too hot out here in Atlanta. Everybody know it's too hot out here. We damn near under the devil's toenail and they up here trying to really run. I'm good, but they tripping.
That was a load of crap and she backed up in it.
So you ready for your surprise?
What is a surprise? You've been telling me since Friday I got a surprise.
Yes.
So what is it?
Okay. Step.
Hurry up, girl. It's hot out here. God, we have to work out too. Let's go. Come on, for real. Let's
You
go.
just got to the A. Don't act like that.
It is hot as hell. And she playing like I know how it feel to be in Atlanta all year around. No, you do not. That's one. And she talking about the surprise. Okay, I love surprises, so go ahead and blurt it out already, because I'm sick and tired of being in the sun right now. So let's go.
Isaac already acting real extra. Like, for real? Yo, I'm about to tell you the surprise. You ain't gotta be all extra. I'm coming with the surprise. I just need for you to open your ears and listen. That's it.
I'm from Michigan,
It
all
ain't
right?
even A hot yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
Like A1.
It's like springtime.
You know what?
Yeah.
Look. I ain't even used to this heat no more. I ain't from Cal. I used to
I was living in California after I got out the military. Burning hot.
Forgot
Went to the
all about
Philippines. 130 degrees, 130 degrees. My skin done forgot about that. It's dark, yeah, but it lost some memory.
Like you've been in the sun for a while, so I don't know why you
Girl, your forehead is beaming. Don't play me like that. Now tell me what this news is supposed to be.
First of all, Isaac is chocolate. You alright? Boy, look, this sun is not killing you. If the sun is killing you, then honey, I don't know what to tell you. You better man up. Toughen it up, man. You got what it takes. It is hot out here though.
She really thought she was about to get me with that little sly comment.
Okay, so my friend, her name is Toya with the T. Yeah. Her right there.
Oh, sipping the tea? Okay, got you.
Yeah. And she's moving tomorrow.
And what they got to do with me?
I pretty much.
What do it got to do to me?
I'm about to tell you if you let me tell you. Like,
All right.
I pretty much volunteer your services. Like, I mean, I know you're here for business, you know, and I get all of that, and it's cool.
And you know my time. I don't play with my time.
Okay, but we really need your help. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna be there, but you and James could do the move together.
I'm about to decline.
No, you can't,
Why?
because it's not us. I'm not asking you.
I know you ain't asking me.
Right. But I'm telling you that you're gonna help Miss Toya move, because we need you to help her move.
Clearly, Isaac got jokes. But let me be clear. I know this is his first time actually meeting me in person, in the flesh. But he just don't know what Shanell wants. Shanell gets.
And Shanell just dropped the bomb on Isaac that he's gonna be helping. The funniest part is he said, it asked me. But I think he's slick, a little mad about it. But I'm gonna make sure I do what I can to make it up to him. I'm not even gonna talk about the steps.
You gonna volunteer my services on something I had no clue? Hell no to the now. Hell to the now. You ain't gonna, no, that ain't never gonna happen.
Do we have
Let me think about it before I say yes or no. How about that? At least you get that. At least you get that. All right.
So here's the cool part about being an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
One of the cool parts about being an entrepreneur is sometimes you gotta think quick and fast and on your feet.
Yeah, and I just did. No.
All right, that's cool.
You know what I found and what I've learned in my 31 years of life when it comes to men? They just like to feel like they're in charge for the most part. This is hilarious.
And I'm assuming she always gets her way. I'm not built like that.
Should I let him feel like he in charge? Or should I not? Nah. The Phoenix in me won't let me. So therefore, Isaac, you will do what I said. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Isaac is the truth. However, you can try to shut Shanell down all you want to. She's still gonna get what she wants.
Toya, see you at the move. Don't believe me? Just watch. Toodles.
Black folks say 7 pieces all the time. It'd be a whole move.
Well, I don't even look like the type that hoards, right?
She a hoarder.
I'm pretty much in shape. I'm gonna be there to help. I just need a little assistance with the big
Toya.
parts.
She's talking.
She is always bumping her freaking gums, and it's getting on my nerves already.
Nah, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. I know he didn't do that. He couldn't have did that. I know he didn't just shut me down.
I'm not really a person that's hot-headed, but I'm hot. I done traveled down here, and I'm exhausted.
Too much boss testosterone, honey. When you get a bunch of entrepreneurs in the corner and then one entrepreneur trying to tell another entrepreneur what to do, I don't know how that's gonna work. Because the reason why we entrepreneurs is because we don't like to be told what to do.
I'm very snappy when I get exhausted. I'm sorry, but that's just how I am. She got to put it up and just deal with it.
Yeah, he knew. we gonna let him rock steady for just a moment. You know what I'm saying? But he tripping. Cause I'm really her. I'm really her.
No, what we're not gonna do, he's gonna help. Okay?
She's already getting me to that point.
Okay, but you're gonna help. Like that's the end of discussion.
No.
We don't have.
Excuse me, Toya.
He's gonna help.
Can you finish?
He's gonna help.
So I can say yes the correct way?
Whatever.
Absolutely.
I'm hungry.
But like I said,
Anyway.
I got you. I'm more than willing. I just need help.
I'm
with
gonna
the
go
big
get me a drink.
stuff. Maybe like 7 stairs.
He's gonna help.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No. Let's go.
All right.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
All right, cool.
I got
I'll
you.
think about it.
Thanks, sexy chocolate. See you later.
And just like that, Shanell 1, Isaac 0. Told you I was gonna get what I want.
I might do it. I don't know yet. So what it is. Yeah, I'll do it.
Come on, y'all. Let's go.
So I'm meeting up with James because I want to talk to him about Isaac. I want to see what he thought about Isaac. You know, did you feel his vibe? How was his energy like? Like, how do you feel about bringing Isaac officially in on the team? So I'm interested to see what James got to say. So we're going to see how this one play out.
Man, she always playing around, man. One day she love me, one day she don't. That's all I can say about her.
A lot of times I just be playing with him. I ain't got no intentions on being with him. I ain't got no intentions on taking nothing no further. I just like to mess with him because I know it gets under his little skin. So him jacking his arm away from me, I ain't bothered. We cool though. Ain't no love lost, buddy. No love lost.
The first time I was cool cat. Shorter than I thought what I thought he would be.
Well, I could tell he was short just by the videos. He looked like he was short.
Don't stand on the stairs then.
Oh, Lord. Why are you walking so fast?
I don't really think Isaac was that short. I mean, he know my height to me. I'm like 5-ish. Something like that. Everybody taller than me.
That boy was short. A lot shorter than what I thought I seen on the podcast, but he was sitting down. And he got a milk dug ass head.
What did he say?
We just gonna hook up later today on some truck.
Yeah,
we was gonna hook up. You know, I was gonna pick his brain and see what strategies that's working for him, and vice versa. Tell him what strategies was working for me. And at the end of it, I don't know what the hell happened. You know, my man flaked on me. I guess he had something more important to do.
James has been trading in the Forex market for quite some time now, but I personally don't feel like he takes it as seriously as he really should be taking it.
Have you been doing the chart though?
I've been doing the chart.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Nah, because you be playing games, yo.
After I lost that amount of money, I went back to my charts.
Went back to the basics.
Went back to the basics.
A lie don't care who tell it. That my mama always said.
Yeah, man. I had to go back to the basics because I was in a trade and I was up some couple of hundred, and as soon as I went up, I went back down. So I had to go back to the basics. Ain't nothing to it but to do. Sometimes you have to go back to the basics in order to get to the next level.
On a serious note, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually proud of him for even sticking in there as long as he is. Because honey, listen, it's been a process and a journey.
6 feet. Stop. Y'all finish.
Don't put your hands in my face and touching all this stuff.
Oh, nobody, it's too damn hot outside. You should want to play around. And there's corona out here, so yeah, she supposed to be 6 feet. You want to be all up in my face, kissy and all that. Man, what the hell?
I ain't want to kiss you anyway. Boy, bye. We good.
If you like what you see, comment, share, subscribe on the Black Phoenix Network.
So we're here at the office and I can see that the team is working extremely hard. And me, myself, I'm always working day in, day out. I don't think I ever really get a break. So I'm just gonna go down and chat with them for a little bit, kind of see where they are, what they're doing, what they're up to, how's things going. I personally feel that as a leader of a team, it's always important for you to find out what's really going on in your team members' lives. Like, it's not always good to be in Wonderland and not knowing what the heck is going on.
You ever tried Ichimoku?
What y'all doing?
Ichimoku.
Oh, we're gonna trade stuff right now.
Right, I see y'all up here working.
She on Shay.
Ichimoku. Toya, she just messed the damn name all up. Ichimoku.
I don't know what the hell James just said, but I just came back with she won't Shay. Don't ask me what that means either.
I know she don't know what Ichimoku is. She was probably just thinking we were just talking about her in a different language. But no, Ichimoku is a strategy that we use to be able to use like a cloud. So you really have to see it to know what I'm saying.
I speak 2 languages, Ebonics and English. Don't be doing all that around me, because you're just gonna get what I just gave you. She won't shoot or whatever I said. Uchi coochie say ala swap. Say swap.
Also, they use like the clouds to divide.
You guys, let's take a break. Let's take a break.
I am breaking.
Right on that.
Well, break again.
This is my break.
I am breaking.
Since she's talking about this break and everything, there was something that happened at my hotel I want to bring up and talk about real quick. I'm using the bathroom, getting myself together for the day to start off, and I hear all this commotion, and I was like, I was gonna walk out, but instead I just looked through the window because black folk, we just know this sometimes, just know straight nosing, just like white folk. So I go ahead and I look out the window, and it's like these kids, and they're fighting like on the car, in the car, and I'm like, what is really going on? Like, why are you guys fighting? And in a public space like this, you know they're gonna call the cops on you, especially when it's all black kids. Y'all gotta think smarter. Yeah, ain't no chill. It's hot land. That's why they call it hot, not because of the weather.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You know, it's so like, honestly, as you're telling the story, like, for me personally, it just breaks my heart. Because I really hate to see our people act that way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we should have more care for one another, more love for one another, more love for ourselves than to go out in the streets and act a plumb fool.
These type of situations happens more time than not. And I think the part that disturbed me the most was the fact that not only were they out there fighting, but it's a couple of guys jumping on one female. Like, what the HE double hockey sticks is going on out here in these streets?
It was really tragic to see something like that, to be able to see a guy and a girl having to fight each other. I mean, I don't condone violence at all. I don't know what went on. I can't judge them for everything going on, but it was not the time and place.
Yo, when Ozzy showed us that, it was first thing came to mind. Those are some issues. Yo, you're a male. You're physically stronger than a female. So why are you fighting a female? Yo, you let her do what she does. You let her bounce, yo. Why you put your hands on a female? That means you don't have no respect for your mama. You don't got respect for your sister. You don't got respect for your daughter if you got a daughter. You don't got respect for yourself because you're a chump. That's what that means. That's what I felt when I seen that video. You're a punk ass chump.
That way, like, any confrontation, any issues that may arise and the things that we go through, it's not like that serious. Like, for real, we take this whole human experience so serious to the point where we personalize everything, and we have like this, it's me, when the reality is it's about everybody as a whole. It's about uniting everybody as a force. And when you understand the identity of yourself and who you are, it eliminates that type of stuff. Like, I can't look at my sister or my brother and say, oh, I can't stand you. Because that's like saying I can't stand myself. When I look at you, I see me. so I'm gonna love you unapologetically just for who you are. That's crazy. It's not cool. It's not cool, and it's heartbreaking. I think it sucks.
A couple of things need to be understood. One, I was about that life. I had the anger, I had the bulliness, I had the aggressiveness that some of these young kids displayed when they did this. One thing that I can tell you is that on this side of God's life, it wasn't right.
One of the things that I learned when I began developing my Phoenix move is my true higher self and who I am. And that was how I learned about the power that I have to create the life that I want for myself and also for my family. When it comes down to violence, I know for a fact that if we all understood the concept of our identities and who we are, we could eradicate violence altogether. And that's facts.
Same age
Can I
like that.
interject?
What's up?
What about the grown ones that's out here?
Yeah, them
There's some,
grown.
there's some
still
old
be young.
people over 40 and over 50 that still do it, still going to jail, still going to fight, still going to gangbang. And not only that, when you become an advocate for like gangs and stuff like that, what you learn is that most of these kids are being sent to commit these crimes by older people because they're younger.
Mm-hmm.
So the issue with the young generation, unfortunately, me being an adult, it has nothing to do with them. It has to do with us. We're the scaredy cats.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I walk these streets all the time of days and night, and I wish a little ninja would run up on me because I'm going to show them I'm straight old school. Old school people back in the day, it was taught, mess with an old man. Why? Because the old man ain't got nothing to live for, and the old man will kill you. The last person you mess with is an old man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And until we adults get back in line and straighten it up, these young kids are going to continue to do so, and we got to check each other as well as these kids, honey. So it's no.
And there's nothing wrong with doing a self-check and a friend check or a brethren check or a sister check. It is nothing wrong with doing those things as long as we're respectful about how we move and how we shape. Because a lot of people don't know how to be respectful when they have these real conversations with people. So if I'm gonna come to you and tell you, what you said to XYZ wasn't right, like on some real stuff, you know better than that. Like, we ain't brought up like that. We ain't come from ill descent. You know how we rock. Go ahead and have a conversation, fix it. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they get so caught up in, again, that woe is me mentality. They want to play the victim, and when you play the victim, guess what? You get treated like a victim.
Exactly.
And not all victims get treated very well. You get what I'm saying? So you got to put yourself in in a different space, in a different shoe. How do you do that? Get on your stuff. Like, own it. Own your crap, and let's move on.
Facing our truths ain't always easy. It hurts. It's terrifying. This could be damaging for some people because they've lived lives that may have caused them to make poor choices, to do certain things that they're not too proud of. But when it comes down to it, this is how the change has to start. We can't keep placing blame on other people, saying that, it's because of you I did XYZ, or it's because of you I did this. No, you can't do that anymore. And the reason why we can't do that anymore is because the moment you place blame somewhere else, you release your ability to own your own shit.
I grew up around a lot of old cats, but they sat down. They spoke knowledge. They spoke knowledge into me. And a lot of these older guys out here, they not speaking knowledge into these young cats. They speaking stupid into these young cats, and these young cats going out here and doing stupid. So I agree with her 100%.
I feel like this. I'm taking my stand to make sure I do whatever I can to teach these young kids possible. I will not be scared to walk around these streets, and I sure will not be scared to bang with one of them. But what I will do is I will make sure that I go and personally correct.
I think right now it's more than ever. It's that time for us to get it together. We gotta make the change, and it has to start right here with all of us.
Like, seriously, it's not that serious to hold grudges. It's not that serious to keep going back and forth with people. It's not that serious. Free yourself. Free yourself.
Free your mind.
And the rest will
Follow.
Hey,
Colorblind.
don't be so shallow.
That's facts. That's facts.
I will be the last to fall. I won't shed a tear for them to see. I won't have your name to call. Just throw something on fire. There's a firecracker. It's on fire. You okay? You okay? You okay, guys?
Man, next time I'm gonna take over Atlanta.
I thought you were black. You don't smoke from the barbershop.
Because it seems like they can get you high. They can get you pregnant. I'm just gonna leave that right there. I'm just gonna leave that right there.
24 hours a day.
Just because you tell somebody you love them every
But
day.
if I'm with you 24 hours a day, how can I cheat on you?
No, you for real.
I don't even have no phone.
You for real. Just because you tell somebody you love them every day don't mean nothing.
My girl really thought that I was looking at old girl.
Ooh, my.
Yeah, your friend.